That's right, you turned evil, motherfucker. And now, we finally arrive at the crossroad I've been waiting for so long. Lost crossing over with Better Call Saul. Namaste. Speaking of crossover, I'm going to conclude my intro right before we go into this episode with an homage to a reaction channel I love very much. But I'm not going to tell you who it is, so I'll be very curious if anybody can call out in the comments who I'm paying an homage to. So, yeah, wait for that till the end. But yeah, I have to say, season 5 has started out a little slower than I expected. I don't know if it's because 2 of the 3 episodes have been longer, like a good 54 minutes, rather than the traditional 45 to 46 minutes. Maybe that feels like the pacing is a little off. In the first episode, that was because they had such a long intro, which I love the flash forward intros. So you're never going to hear me complain about that. That could be a full episode if it wanted to be, and I think it will be in the final season. But I don't know. They've been heavy on the character work, which this show always is. This show is not action packed. Every episode's wall to wall action. That's not what this show is. But I feel like we've gone to the other side for so far. Has there been a single action scene yet this season? I don't think so. If there has, I don't remember it, and that's not good either. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not as quite as engaged this season as I have been in the past. I'm sure it's going to pick up. Probably the most dramatic thing that's happened was Mike being a jerk to his. Wait a minute, this isn't the PG channel. I can say whatever I want on this channel. Mike being a fucking asshole to his niece, to his granddaughter. I mean, that came out of nowhere. That was crazy. Like, that made me feel bad. So that was tense. I have a feeling his daughter-in-law is going to be cussing him out about that one. She already did. We heard the phone call. But I don't know. I think, they're just moving the pieces on the board, and pretty soon we're going to have a lot of pieces get taken. It's like in chess. Like, you can go 20 moves without taking a single piece, but that doesn't mean nothing's happening. A lot's happening. And it really is going to pay off in the future. So we'll see. I'm not complaining, but I'm saying, and I don't remember. I've heard people give an opinion on this season, but I don't remember what it was. It's been so long. Benefits of, like, having a shitty memory. But it could be a false memory, but I think people are saying they didn't like this season as much as previous seasons. I'm not sure. But if that's true, if I remember that correctly, it would be probably because it just started a little slow. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and jump into this, and after this, we'll be almost halfway through the season. So I have a feeling either this or next episode there's gonna be some action in it. Because like they're not gonna go a full half season without action. All right, let's jump into this. Why did I get the feeling? I had a strong urge to think that he was going to throw that on the ground, just smash it. He's not a mobster trying to come in and collect protection money. Why would he smash this stuff? But that was in my head. He's looking for something heavy enough. Interesting. A piece of junk that's heavy, that's the correct amount of heaviness. She's suspicious. The way she set that down, I wonder if it's going to end up being a teapot. This is about the same heaviness as a head. Yeah.
That still works. You can plug it in if you want.
Dude, you knew that wasn't going to be heavy enough. Put that shit down. Dumbass. He's going to end up using that teapot she set down behind him. I'd go with the hammer. That's way too heavy. Oh, I thought it was bigger than it was. Nope. Yeah, dumbass. Bowling ball. Perfect. I assume. I don't know what the hell he wants. He probably threw his bag out doing this scene.
That? I can let that go for 30.
You're out of your goddamn mind. I'll cut your throat. That sounded more like a watch or a phone alarm. But you see what I mean? We're 4 minutes into this. So far, he was going around a pawn shop doing something we don't know yet. And he's gotten out of bed and they're brushing her teeth. Like, this has been every season. But I'm just saying, in other seasons, when they would start off an episode like this, they would have had something exciting happen in a previous episode. Of course, this was kind of exciting.
Yeah, don't
think
worry
about all this
about
damn
it.
broken glass.
Billy will take care of it. That's what you pay rent for.
Dick.
What's your day look like?
Vandalism.
MDC
Rampant
in the morning
vandalism.
And court in the afternoon. Oh, and I'm finally doing that lunch with Howard.
Yeah?
Yeah, what the hell does Howard want?
Wants. Hopefully it will be short and sweet.
Yesterday was bad. Today I'm going to fix it.
There you go.
Sounds like a plan.
$23.75.
Yep, she felt guilty. Yeah.
Yeah, all of it.
If you're going to be on the phone anyway, why not, right?
Uh-huh. Are they on digital?
Why'd she push it that way just to push
Good.
it back this way?
How are you on PowerPoint? Great. I'll walk you
She's
through what I
terrible
need
at
when I...
this. That's why she's not a janitor. Look at her. She's missing spots and shit. You stick to the lorry and I'll handle
see
this
you when I get there.
janitorial shit. Literally, the trash can's here and she was pushing it all the way out there. You out of your damn mind. It was for the shot, I know. That's where they had the camera set up.
You gentlemen have had a busy week, huh?
Yeah,
Bail
these
has
two
been
dumbasses.
denied. I've heard that there exist certain less than reputable establishments that will provide certification without the pleasure of your actual
Oh,
attendance.
shit.
You know a place like that?
Yeah, but it's going
That
to
could
cost you,
conceivably find
motherfucker.
such a place. You gotta tell the judge you'll go, and you gotta sound like you mean it. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to fake this shit up.
All that's left is your many, many misdemeanors, which include, be that as it may, even misdemeanors add up. So if I can get you concurrent sentences, you're looking at
75 years.
12 months in store.
Jesus
You're in
Christ.
overcrowding, takes it down to 6, maybe 5 months. That's minimum
I
security.
love how overcrowding is just part of the system.
Down from 5 years consecutive, or worse if they get this heavy stuff to stick. Now come on.
Man, I'd throw the book at these two dumbasses. I know we're supposed to be on his side, but I'm going to guess him on this one. Fuck these two.
So all that's left is my fee.
Get me paid.
Okay, so for my time, court costs, filing fees, looking at let's say
$75,000.
$4,000, all in.
Man, I had to make him pay at least
Say
10.
what?
Yo, don't play us like that. What about 50% off?
That is 50%
That is
off,
50%
motherfucker.
off.
They got lawyers here, they gotta give us, you pay nothing.
Cool.
Free lawyers.
Enjoy 5 years in
public
prison.
offenders.
Yeah.
We're just talking over options. And you know, free is,
Throw the book
you
at him.
know, free.
Did you ever hear the phrase, you get what you pay for, you nudnik? Without me, they're going to lock you. You twerps even know who I am.
Yeah, don't you know who I am?
Saul Goodman. Okay, you
And
think
it's not
5K is
Saul
too much?
Goodman
Yesterday, I
if
got
you go with
paid
somebody else.
8K. I am the real deal. You're lucky I'm even talking to you.
Yeah.
You know what?
Get me paid. Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't be like that. And we're sorry.
That's right.
We're sorry.
Get me paid.
Please, sir.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, don't make me
We're
mad
back on
again.
the same page, though. Payment. Yeah.
Yeah.
In my hand. What's up? Because you trust these motherfuckers' credit?
My wire info is on the back of that card. I look forward to hearing
Get
from
me
her.
paid. As soon as you
Coming
attach
up.
a note to the money, because there's so many different people sending him shit, he needs to know who it's coming from, right? I don't really know how that works. This ought to be interesting. No love lost here. Oh, they've shared a moment every now and then. Every now and then. Even though they really fucking hate each other.
So, your gavel work is legendary.
Thank you.
But how is that
I'll let
not
you
a
get back to your
compliment,
lunch
dude?
again. Catch you on the back 9 next week. See you. Jimmy?
That was a compliment. Why do you act like that? I mean, obviously, gavel work is a metaphor for you're a good judge, right? The fuck you want?
Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to call you Jimmy?
No.
Saul Goodman is my professional name, but my friends still call me Jimmy.
So Saul,
Well, what I mean is, if he's not Jimmy McGill, who is he?
he's a criminal lawyer.
What's he about?
Well, Saul Goodman is
Making his own way in
he's
the
the
world.
last line of defense for the little guy.
Not bad.
You getting sold down the river, he's a life raft. You getting stepped on, he's a sharp stick. You got Goliath on your back, Saul's the guy with the slingshot.
Okay, save the commercial.
Wrongs, he's a friend to the friendless.
Yeah.
That's Saul Goodman.
So he's Batman.
Wow.
Legally speaking.
I understand why you changed your name.
Is that right?
Yeah, you disgrace the name of Gil.
When you got barred, or when you brought a sandpiper, both times. I should have shown some backbone.
But your
It
brother's
would
a
have been the
dick.
right thing to do.
I am glad you had this cleansing moment of clarity, Howard.
The hell do you want?
I missed an opportunity with you, and I think it's time to correct that.
Oh, really? Wow, this blows me away. Are you serious?
I'd like you to come work at HHM.
He's already making his way in the world. Of course, we know he doesn't do this, right? But I'm curious why. Because he's already making his way in the world. That's why.
You want me to work for you after all this shit that's happened between us?
Yeah, no
As
shit.
far as I'm concerned, that's between you and Chuck. This isn't a spur-of-the-moment decision, Jimmy. I have been considering this for a
I
while.
wonder why. Is his firm sinking? Is that what's going on?
In honesty. And when you kicked my ass last year, you weren't wrong. It's simple for me. You're smart. You're scrappy.
Yeah,
You're a
he's
go-getter.
desperate. His firm's going down or something.
You don't wait for things to happen. You make them happen. And could use someone like you. I could use you.
I like this temptation.
Charlie Hustle.
He's more slipping Jimmy right now than Charlie Hustle.
Good to see you, Jimmy.
Well, this is a much more pleasant encounter than the last time he was waiting for a car and they had that fucking blow up. Or was it him and Kim, actually? I think it may have been him and Kim. Yeah, because she came out to give him the check back or something. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I'm thinking of. And he tore her ass up. Wonder how Kim feels like this. She hates this motherfucker. Namaste. He's into that bullshit. Okay, cool. That's why he's all hugs and kittens.
Hear that?
All right. If you turn to the next tab,
Look at her
there
all
are
nervous.
some mortgage opportunities.
Sorry, Paige, there's one more piece of call center business.
2375, the vacant lot with the flooding problem.
Yes,
This is
that's
a
right.
terrible idea.
Initially said any delays. Since we won't need a redesign, we could be back on track in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, maybe less.
Yeah, denied.
Lose 3 weeks and eat the cost of the land that we already own?
Yeah, put a theme park on there.
I know this isn't really.
Reputational risk? You're talking about Everett Acker?
He might die any day. Who cares?
Are we in the right?
As far as the law goes, yes.
Yep. Lock him up. Drag him out of there with SWAT.
Not gonna let anybody chase me off. This fellow wants to make a fuss. Well,
Sometimes you gotta play hardball.
thank you for the thought, but I say we move forward with lot 1102.
Now shut the hell up, minion!
About to get to lights.
Yeah, turn those lights back on, goddammit. Boy,
I
she
tried to
hates to
mention
lose. She fucking hates to lose. Now she's out of here. Oh, wait. No,
I'm
she's
going to
turning on
call
lights.
into the sheriff. Come Friday at noon, Acker will be out and construction will proceed.
That's right. Drag him out of there
Now,
by his
as I was
heels.
saying, mortgages.
As I was saying, per my last email. I love it when she's snippy. Oh, yes. Here we go. Bet she's pissed.
Pop, what are you doing here?
It's Thursday. It's my day.
Yeah,
You didn't get my message?
denied.
It's okay. Send her home.
It's not
Stay
okay.
up for
Check
the
your
night.
messages, motherfucker.
Maybe it's better if you just sit this one out. They're all.
I scared her. I lost my temper.
Dumbass.
That's it. Tell her I'm sorry.
No, Kaylee's fine. She forgot all about that.
Yeah, the key is you didn't check your goddamn messages.
And what's the problem? Okay, if I wasn't.
And if Kaylee brings up Maddie?
Yeah, what's up, motherfucker?
I'll be okay.
I just saw the look in your face.
You deserve a little break. Let you get back to yourself.
Get back to myself.
That's right. You turned evil, motherfucker.
Something's going on with you. I
She's
don't know
not
what,
an idiot.
but I'd be more comfortable if you...
That's right. Back the fuck up. Actions have consequences. He once said that in a miniseries Daybreak. Actions, consequences. Actions, consequences. He drove it in my head during Daybreak, so now sit with that, motherfucker.
Whatever you do, it's your choice, detective. But just remember, for every decision, there's a consequence. Remember, decision, consequence. Decision, consequence. Decision, consequence.
It's actually on YouTube for free if you search it on YouTube.
Thank you for coming in today, Mr. Harkness. I just want to clarify a few things from your testimony, if that's okay.
You've been paid by the mob, right?
So,
Isn't it true?
they came in and they bought something.
I think it was an almond
They
joy.
bought an Almond Joy, and when you rang them up, that's when they snatched the cash from the register.
Yeah, we've done said this 3 times. What's your point?
Say you got a good look at them, correct?
Yes.
I can barely see straight. And it was dark out.
Objection,
Well, he
argument.
came in that night. It wasn't.
You feel confident that you can identify this person. That's what you're saying.
I can. Absolutely. It's him. Your client.
Does he have the wrong person sitting there?
Fine, take your time.
Does he have the wrong client
I don't
sitting
need
there?
time. That's him.
Now, would you be surprised to learn, Mr. Harkness, that the person you just pointed to is...
Oh my God, they can't even do this, can they?
What?
And my client is in the back of the courtroom. Mr. Saki, would you please stand up?
Holy
Objection.
shit.
The